Hi, I'm Derek from Good Times Marine, and today we're going to have a look at the Bandit 484 Pro. Now the 484 comes with a 4mm bottom sheet and a 3mm side sheet. The beam is 2.25 and obviously the length of the boat around about that 4.85 in length. It will hold up to 80-90 horsepower and weighs on a trailer around about the 1,000 kilo mark. So what you've got is a great boat that's going to allow you to be able to head offshore no problems at all. But still, the nimbleness of the package allows you to be able to fish estuaries and in the river systems quite effectively as well. The 484's got tons of room to move. Now this boat's packaged up with the deluxe console, comes standard with the standard compact little console. The deluxe console gives you the ability to be able to fit a lot more electronics onto the boat if you need it for your style of fishing. This boat's been packaged up with a front cast deck. Standard, you've got a boat that runs the floor that runs the full length of the boat. But if you couldn't fish 4 guys out of this boat comfortably, I'd be very, very surprised. Anchor well, the side decks are nice and wide to go around the length of the boat. That makes it easy to be able to get in and out of the boat, but also loading it up with fishing rod holders, downriggers, all the other stuff that you may want to have in your package. The rails are all standard. The front of the boat's got the spray tines. They're an option, but in my opinion, you've got to have them. They're an essential tool to have if you're going to be doing any sort of work in any sort of choppy conditions. 484 has got that unique transom design with the 2 steps at the back with a boarding ladder there. Very, very deep freeboarded boat. My knees are comfortably under the gunnel, so if you're fighting big fish, you're not going to have an issue. And as a member of the 100 Kilo Club, I'm leaning right over here. You can see the boat's got minimal lean as you start to unevenly load the hull. The 484 comes standard with a bait tank on the transom. That basically sets up your back of your boat as a workstation if you're doing a lot of bait fishing. So ideally you'd run it with the 2 bait tanks, probably plumb up one of them to become a live bait tank. Your back seat is actually an option, and there's a nice gap there to be able to put a removable bait board in there to do all your cutting of your bait, etc. The 484 is just the perfect size if you're trying to get the boat into the garage at home. The other benefit you're going to get is you don't have to wear life jackets, because in most states 4.8 metres in hull length is the limit that the maritime authorities set for stipulating whether or not you need to wear a life jacket when you're going to be either on the boat, inshore or offshore. So a lot of people now, if they're considering something in the mid 4 metre class, will spend that little bit more money, get to the 4.8, and then they avoid any of the restrictions that can be imposed by some of the states around Australia. As with all the Bandits, they're one of my personal favourites in the Anglapro lineup because they just do give you so much room to move, yet they are incredibly comfortable with the console setup and the forward steer operation. Come down to Good Times Marine, we've got numerous Bandits in different sizes available on display at the showroom, and we can go through the boat and work out a package that's going to be just right for you.